Hello everyone, welcome to the VOC Weekly News, where we bring you the latest and most significant news from Chinland this week. Here are tonight's highlights of the news. Political Roadmap Workshop in Chinland. A workshop on drafting a political roadmap for Chinland was held in Chinland, the headquarters of the Chin National Front, CNF, led by the Chinland Council. New political party registration for Junta's election. A new political party named Chinland New Congress applied for registration with the Union Election Commission on March 6 to participate in the election planned by the military junta. Forced military recruitment in Galay. In Galay, Sagaing region, where many Chin people reside, the military junta has been conducting forced conscription of youth, including minors, for military training. These are the key developments in Chin State this week. Chinland Political Roadmap Workshop held in CNF headquarters. A workshop on drafting the Chinland Political Roadmap was held under the leadership of the Chinland Council at the headquarters of the Chin National Front CNF in Chinlong City. The workshop took place on March 7th and 8th, focusing on topics such as the revolutionary government, bottom-up federalism, and nation and state building. Experts in these fields presented papers and discussed future plans. More than 60 participants attended the workshop, including members of the Chinland Council and representatives from its 3 branches. A new political party called the Chinland New Congress has applied for registration with the Union Election Commission on March 6th in preparation for the Military Council's planned elections. While the exact list of leaders is unclear, reports suggest that individuals such as Dr. Mu Tang, a member of the Military Council, former Chin State Chief Minister Major General Hung Ngai, CNLD advisor Uno Tanka Ungunmang, and former Chin State Minister for Social Affairs Dr. Ba Mao may be involved. However, Dr. Mu Tang has denied his involvement in certain Chin media outlets. Currently, 56 political parties have been officially registered with the Election Commission, with only the Kumi National Party representing Chin State. The Zomi Congress for Democracy, ZCD, and the Chin People's Party, CPP, also applied for party registration, but their applications were rejected by the Military Council's Union Election Commission in May and August last year. The military leader, Senior General Mi Aung stated during a visit to Belarus on March 7th that the general election is planned for December 2025 or January 2026. However, according to the Myanmar Peace Monitor, the Military Council is unlikely to conduct elections in Chin State as over 80% of the territory is under the control of Chin revolutionary forces. Junta continues forced military recruitment of youths in Galay. Locals in Kalay Township, Sagaing region, report that the military junta has been forcibly recruiting young people, including minors, to undergo military training. Between March 5th and 10th, nearly 30 youths were arrested from various areas of Kalay, including some who were taking while playing Chinlong, cane ball, and football. Junta troops patrol Kalay's neighborhoods in white pro-box vehicles, conducting daily arrests. They also enter homes under the pretense of household inspections and detain individuals, particularly in neighborhoods such as Aung Tesa, Aung Mingala, Mingala Uye, Chamya Aungsi, Dazin, Tanzala, and Tahan. Currently, around 60 young men are being held at the Kalay Township Administrative Office for forced conscription. Additionally, on March 3rd, more than 30 civilians from southern Galay Township were arrested near Chaogu and Sagaing roads while traveling to town for shopping. They remain in detention. Ongoing clashes and airstrikes in Falam. Intense clashes continue between Chin resistance forces and the junta's troops in Falam, northern Chin State, with the military using airstrikes. On March 12th, Chin resistance fighters under the Chinland Brotherhood launched an offensive against the last remaining junta base in Falam, the 268th Light Infantry Battalion, LIB. Some strategic positions within the battalion have already been captured. In response, the junta has been carrying out continuous airstrikes using fighter jets and Y-12 aircraft. Some junta troops have fled, while others have been captured with weapons and ammunition, according to military sources. The battle to seize Palam began on November 9, 2024, and has now lasted over 4 months. The resistance forces are pushing to completely overrun the junta's last stronghold in the town. 2 Chin women abducted by junta troops in Nape Township. Junta troops abducted 2 Chin women from Subsea Village, Nape Township, Magway region, according to local sources. On March 7th at around 2 p.m., about 40 junta troops from the Nape Defense Industry Factory entered the village with 2 vehicles and 7 motorcycles and arrested the 2 women. The victims are 54-year-old Do Bloon and her 18-year-old daughter, Mai Esterman. The junta troops also seized their laptop and phones, destroyed the village's monastery and preschool, and planted landmines inside the monastery's guitar case, a local resident reported. Subsea Village is home to Asho Chin people with over 80 households and a population of 584. On February 10th, the junta also arrested 16 Chin people, including 4 women, from Godwa and Renway villages in Nape Township. Mass grave of junta soldiers discovered in Matupi. The remains of many junta soldiers who fled and died in the forest during the Matupi battle have been discovered, according to reports. The battle from Matupi began on June 9, 2024, under Operation Chin Brotherhood, with support from the Arakan Army AA. The Chin resistance forces successfully captured battalions 04 and 140 along with key military bases by June 29, 2024. During the battle, many junta soldiers and their families fled into the forest, likely perishing due to starvation and disease, according to Goloreng, an official from the Minta IDP Camp Management Committee who discovered the remains. At least 20 skeletons were found between Matupi and Minta Township, along with bulletproof vests, military insignias, and financial documents from U Buying Company, which was known for collecting funds for the military. Locals believe there could be many more remains, but due to the dense forest, further searches were not conducted. During the Matupi battle, over 200 junta soldiers, government employees, and non-CDM personnel were captured by Chin Defense Forces and remain detained under prisoner of war regulations. Mizoram Chief Minister supports India's cancellation of Free Movement Regime, FMR. The Mizoram Chief Minister stated that India's decision to cancel the Free Movement Regime, FMR, between India and Myanmar has some benefits, as it helps control illegal activities such as drug and arms trafficking. During a session of the Mizoram State Legislative Assembly on March 10th, opposition MP Pulal Chanda Maralte of the Mizo National Front, MNF, raised concerns about border issues. In response, Chief Minister Pulal Duoma acknowledged the humanitarian need to assist refugees, but said the unregulated border crossings had led to a rise in crimes. He emphasized that the Indian central government's decision to revoke the FMR was, in some ways, beneficial. The Free Movement Regime, FMR, was established in 1968, allowing people in border areas to cross up to 16 kilometers into each other's territory without a visa. However, the Indian government recently abolished the FMR, tightening border controls between the two countries. That concludes our news for this week. Thank you and have a good week.